another failure.
You know, I'm starting to think that making a cup out of glass is just something you made up.
It's more like I suck at it. Do you want to give it a try, Ingrid? Oh, I guess you wouldn't want my germs, huh? I'll get you a pipe I haven't used yet.
No, that one's okay, really. It doesn't bother me at all. What I mean is, I'll just use yours.
I'll keep it steady for you. Just relax and blow in it slowly.
Okay. I can't relax with him behind me like that!
Awesome work. You know, I bet we could mass produce these things.
Really? You think so?
You have a knack for making stuff. I want you to stay by my side. Don't ever leave me.
Stay by your side.
Is something wrong?
No, everything's perfectly fine. Anyway, why are you still touching me? Get off!
Valkyrie's day off.
Why did you call me here? Am I in trouble or something?
Not at all. It's just that I heard Lord Yuto is taking quite a liking to you, young lady. Because of that, we thought he might like to have you around more.
Yes, please don't worry. If Big Brother likes you, then it means we can all be friends and do lots of fun things together.
That's right. Wow, thank you. I'm so honored.
Now, the reason I've called you all here is because I want to discuss something important. It's a matter that concerns Lord Yuto. As you know, Father possesses a great deal of knowledge, and his talent for military tactics is unmatched. Yet he shows no arrogance and consistently puts in more effort than anyone. I'm sure that everybody here can agree that his perseverance, hard work, and incredible skill are the driving forces behind the Wolf Clan's current prosperity. I propose we band together and find a way for Father to relax so he has the opportunity to rest his body and soul.
That makes sense, and I certainly agree that Father has more than earned a little time off. But I'm not even sure how we would go about doing that.
I was thinking we could have him take a short vacation in the foothills of Mount Surtsey. He's been so busy governing the country, it seems rather unfair that he hasn't had any time to relax in it. Not to mention, this would be a great opportunity to get closer to him.
Huh? What's wrong, Mitsuki?
Sorry, I almost fell out of my chair. I just had this weird chill run down my spine. What a strange feeling.
Think you're getting sick or something? Maybe you've caught a cold.
No, it wasn't really that kind of chill.
And that's why we all think it would be a good idea for you to go on a trip out to the country and take a little time for yourself.
Where'd this come from? It seems a little strange for me to take a vacation while everyone else is working so hard.
Listen, Father, if you do nothing but work all of the time, then you're going to make yourself sick.
Precisely. And it's not like we're telling you to take a month off or anything.
Okay, I'll go. Just stop looking at me like that.
That's great! A group vacation, yay!
Who said that you were coming?
Sis, I want to relax too!
Just leave it to us. We'll make all the necessary preparations.
Listen, Jorgen,
Yes?
I'm going to have to leave you in charge of Yarnvidar for a few days. Do you think you can handle it?
Yes. I can take care of your responsibilities here, but it's important to the Wolf Clan that you take some time for yourself.
Why is it so important?
As long as you remain in good health and continue to be our patriarch, the Wolf Clan's prosperity and fortune will be assured for many decades to come.
If I didn't know better, I'd think you were trying to tell me not to go back to Japan. Still, there's no guarantee that the Wolf Clan will stay in power after I go back home, is there?
Honestly, you're overthinking this vacation. Trust me, it'll be easier to give in to the girl's request.
Yeah, I suppose it would be nice to have a few days to relax and enjoy myself. Nice! I like the look of this place. This is exactly what I need right now.
Look out, hot spring! Here I come!
Ow, wait! You shouldn't run when it's so slippery.
Excuse me, this hot spring is occupied.
What's the big deal? You know we've been with you this whole time, right?
Wait, seriously? Look, can you go somewhere else, please? I really prefer to bathe by myself.
I'm afraid that's not possible. You need your bodyguards here.
I don't. Nobody's gonna assassinate me in the middle of nowhere.
I never said anything about assassins. Honestly, I'm more worried about you being eaten by a bear or something.
Well, I kinda doubt you'd be able to stop me from becoming a bear's lunch. So you should go get Rune or somebody.
Okay, fair enough.
Jeez, I'll just have to sneak out of here quickly while she's off grabbing Rune.
Nice try, but my backup is actually already on the way.
Huh? They are? Great. What?
No way those bears will get to you now.
I'm starting to think there are no bears!
Oh well, better safe than sorry.
Why are you doing this to me?
It's so peaceful. It really is like a paradise.
Indeed. This is the optimal environment for Father to relax in.
Yes, there's nothing more refreshing than a hot spring.
Aren't you going to take your towel off?
Like, in front of other people?
This is my first time ever going to a hot spring. I could definitely get used to this.
You'll have to excuse my older sister. She still has a lot to learn when it comes to acting like a lady.
Since I'm a slave, should I even be bathing with everyone else? Because this kind of feels inappropriate.
Just take your towel off already.
I'm starting to think I'll never have privacy again.
What you doing all alone, sulking in the corner? You should come talk with us instead of standing over here by yourself.
No, thank you.
Don't worry. I actually caught a quick glimpse of it earlier, and it's rather impressive.
You know, I think I'm starting to overheat. Bye now.
You can't get out already! I haven't had a chance to wash your back yet. Linnea did it last time, so it's only fair that I get a turn.
She's absolutely right, big brother.
Do what you want. Hold on a second. What's going on here?
After our previous failure, we all got together and discussed future bathing sessions, which included what would be the most efficient method to serve you.
And we drew lots to see where everybody sits, so it's extra fair.
We're all set. Whenever you're ready, we can get started.
What the heck? I didn't expect this to happen. But it's too late for me to try and back out now. A prince should guard himself above all things against hatred and contempt. It makes him contemptible to be considered fickle, frivolous, and irresolute. That's what Machiavelli said. So I have no choice but to endure. Whatever, I don't care. Let's get this over with, okay? But once you guys are done, I'm definitely leaving.
Right then, we'll get started. Excuse me.
Here we go!
Felicia, what are you using to scrub me? Because it does not feel like a washcloth.
I'm using my breasts naturally.
Why? Just why?
I told you I was thinking of the best way to serve you. And what better way than washing you with my own body?
Maybe use a scrub brush or something. Ah! Whoa, Rune, what did you just do?
I'm seeing to the cleanliness of your toes by licking them.
You're doing what now?
I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, but I guarantee you that is not the issue here.
Well, Felicia told me that I might damage your skin if I used anything else. So we thought the best course of action would be for me to use my tongue instead.
Are you kidding me, Felicia? Don't tell her things like that.
Those two are only so close to Big Brother because they're his advisors. I won't let that intimidate me.
The same goes for me. I'm determined to show you two how grateful I am, too.
Stubbornness is your superpower. Use it for good, not evil.
Okay, I want a clean father too.
Actually, it looks like we've got everything covered wash-wise, but if you want, you can dry him off with this linen cloth.
I think I'm too young to be witnessing this sort of thing. Scrub. Look at me, I'm healthy.
Can't take it.
Big Brother! Father! Big Brother! Yuto! Master! Big Brother! Father! Master! Yuto! 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 Big Brother! Father sorry. Please forgive us.
So what was the point of all that? I've made it abundantly clear that I prefer to bathe alone.
Yes, but it's just that we wanted to try to repay you for all the wonderful things you've done for us these past 2 years. And if you're going to be leaving us someday, then we want to do as much as we can now in order to help you.
Fine, okay. Then I'll let you all serve me for the rest of the trip. But you have to wear your clothes, and no getting too close either. Got it?
We understand.
Okay, well now that we've got your permission to proceed, how about next we help you relax with a nice group massage?
Huh?
Great idea.
Okay, I don't think you're grasping the concept of not too close, so let's just go to bed and we'll be nice and rested for Al and Chris's chalice ceremony tomorrow.
But won't you be able to sleep that much better if you're nice and relaxed beforehand?
Massage! Massage!
Wait, let me talk about this first! Maybe we should do something else! We could all tell stories or braid each other's hair! Stop it! Stop it! That tickles! Ah!
Ow, my tummy hurts so much. I really ate too much this time.
Well, maybe in the future you'll learn a little self-control.
At least I didn't eat everything.
Good job.
We're finally finished! I've never seen a chalice ritual get so noisy before.
You performed your part excellently.
Big brother!
Linnea!
As your younger sister, allow me to congratulate you on adding another 2 members to our growing family.
Well, when somebody's done something impressive, it's only proper to reward them for it. I think that's the key in getting talented people to join your cause.
Oh, by the way, did you hear? I mean about Stainthor.
Yeah, I heard. I still can't believe that idiot survived the river.
But there's no reason to worry because it's not like he could ever beat you in a battle.
I'm not anything special myself. I'm simply lucky to be surrounded by amazing people. I owe everything to you guys, right?
Yeah, sure. I guess.
Here you go. Personally, I think it's even better than before.
You'll never defeat me!
Hey now! I'll have you know that sword happens to be one of my finest creations. Do you have some kind of problem with it or something?
No, it's great. I'm very satisfied with it. It's a beautiful piece. Thank you, Ingrid.
Yeah, well, you don't look very satisfied.
I am. It's just that you made this katana, right?
Yeah, why do you ask? Are you looking for a fight? Because I will give you one!
I didn't mean to insult you.
I don't care whether you meant to or not. Now, you had better tell me what the deal was with that Sai. And you'd better give me a good answer. Or I'll never make you a weapon again!
Don't even joke about that!
Then I suggest you start explaining. What exactly did the Sai mean?
Fine, I'll tell you. Here goes. See, the thing is, I was thinking about how it wasn't Father who made this sword for me.
So?
What I'm trying to say is that I wanted Father to make the katana for me instead. When I think about losing the weapon that Father came up with, I feel like I've also lost the sense of safety and joy that it brought me. It's just gone. To be perfectly honest, I'm almost afraid to fight without it because it makes me feel less sure of myself.
I see.
Hello there, Ingrid. I wanted to ask if I could get your help with something.
Hello, Father.
I'm glad you're here too, Rune. Perfect timing. You'll never believe what I got from a merchant who came to the chalice ritual.
Careful, otherwise you might cut yourself. The hilt.
Yeah, I'm afraid the hilt was a lost cause, but the blade seems to be intact. I'm sure Ingrid can fix it for you.
I'm just so glad to finally have it back.
I don't think she heard me.
I don't think so either. She's happy, and that's what matters.
Well, it looks like I have more work to do. By the way, Yuto, how's the whole glass thing going?
Pretty well, I think. Let's go to the bazaar and take a look. It's always best to see things with your own eyes.
Wow, the market's even more crowded than usual.
Yarnveather is the only place where you can buy blown glass after all.
So I guess in the end, all that work was worth it. Even though a certain someone was making it hard to concentrate.
I know it wasn't easy, but we're making a fortune now.
And all thanks to your wisdom, big brother. Now the Wolf Clan will be even more prosperous than before. The poverty we experienced 2 years ago feels like ancient history.
That's good and all. But we don't have the resources we need to do anything with that wealth. There aren't enough talented people to do the jobs that will help the Wolf Clan continue to grow.
Here, Master, I brought you something to drink.
Great, thank you.
Oops, I'm so sorry. Oh no, what have I done? I don't know why I'm so clumsy. Please forgive me, Master. I'll do anything.
Relax, I'm not going to get angry over a little water.
But
I'm sure you're still getting used to your new life here, but thanks for everything you do.
No, there's nothing to thank me for. I'm not as helpful as the others.
You sure?
Uh-huh. I may have lost my friends in my big house, but in the end, you saved me and my mother, so I want to do more to repay your kindness. I'm just not good at anything yet.
Please don't worry about repaying me, Euphoria. Now come on, we have some yummy dessert here.
Oh no, I could never! There's no way that I'm worthy enough to eat the same dessert as you, Master.
Well, that's a problem. See, I'm actually not a big fan of sweets, but it would be rude to the person who made it to let it go uneaten. It sure would help me out if someone would finish it for me.
I really shouldn't do that. It isn't proper.
Go on, eat it before it goes stale. It's tasty.
Okay, thank you. You're so kind. Oh. Oh, wow. It really is tasty.
What's this? It's so delicious it made you cry?
Yes, but the taste isn't the only reason. It just reminded me of when I used to eat these sorts of things with my mom and dad back before I was a slave.
It sounds like you've had a rough time too. Never mind. I'm sorry if I made you remember something unpleasant.
It's fine. Thank you again for the delicious dessert.
You're welcome. Hold on a second. Hey, Effie, come here. Can you read that sign across the way?
At the wool merchant stall, it says, 1 bag of silver for 360 bag of wool.
Okay, that's plenty. Now, you can have as much of this as you like.
There's so much. I couldn't possibly take all this.
Of course you can. Besides, I owe you for the idea you just gave me.
Compulsory education?
Yeah, that's right. Did you see how Effie could read the sign at the market?
I did. It seems as though she and her mom were quite well off prior to becoming slaves.
Agreed. It gave me an idea. You see, with the proper education, even small children like Effie can learn to read.
Sorry, Yuto, I'm not following.
To put it bluntly, the clan's literacy rate is disastrously low. And if we don't address that problem, we'll always have a limited talent pool.
Right, okay.
What I'm saying is, I think we should see to it that every child from the ages of 7 to 15 is given at least a basic education.
But tuition would be expensive and difficult for many parents to afford. And I feel like it would be a little cruel to force them to pay for it against their will.
You don't have to worry about that. We'll make it so they can attend school for free.
What?
The Wolf Clan can cover all the expenses, the teachers, the supplies, the buildings, whatever it is they need in order to be successful. We're making a ton of money from our glassware. It won't be long before it exceeds what we've ever made from selling paper. No principality is secure without having its own forces. On the contrary, it's dependent on good fortune, not having the valor which would defend it. It has always been the judgment of wise men that nothing can be so uncertain as fame or power not founded on its own strength. Got it?
The only thing I got from that is that you're about to do something crazy.
It may seem like very little to start with. But if we start the process now, in 5 or 10 years' time, it will reap a great benefit for the Wolf Clan and its people.
I see now. If we don't have enough talented people, then we just have to start developing our own.
That's exactly right.
It sounds like Brother's trying to plan for what will happen after he leaves us.
It's a good idea. Especially when you consider how bad you used to be at reading compared to Euphoria.
Yeah, hopefully the children of the Wolf Clan catch on faster than I did.
I bet they will.
Be nice. I've learned a lot in the 2 years since I've come here.
Glad to have you aboard, Yuto.
내 그